How's it going, guys? A little Monday motivation for you. Just hanging out here, and I was thinking of two main things that are a common denominator amongst anybody that's achieved anything of value. Anybody that you can look at and say, that person has achieved, whether it's, let's say, financial freedom, a great relationship with their significant other, amazing physical fitness, amazing mental discipline, whatever the case may be. They've become an amazing athlete, an amazing rapper, whatever it is. All these people have achieved something, and there's two main things that you cannot avoid if, or you can't bypass if you're looking to achieve something like that, something of worth, something that makes you better, that makes you, one step closer to living the life you've always dreamed. Now, the first thing is wanting it, okay? Having the burning desire. I read a book recently, not recently, a little while ago, called Think and Grow Rich, okay? If you haven't heard of it, pick it up, read it. This is going to change your life, all right? It's not a big book. It's like 300 pages. People freak out at that, but trust me, it's worth the read. One of the first things it mentions is the burning desire. And again, common denominator over all the successful people studied in that book was they want something so bad. Like Eric Thomas, the motivational speaker, would say, you need to want something so bad. You need to want it as bad as you want to breathe, right? That couldn't be more accurate. Because if I give you this example that everybody goes off all the time, let's say I tell you to make $1,000 tomorrow, you're gonna laugh at me and be like, that's hard to do, right? Some people might even say that's impossible. But if I put a gun to your head and I say, if you don't make $1,000 by tomorrow, you die. Guess what? You'll make that $1,000 and then some, probably. Okay, because your desire to live it's instinctual, but it's just so great that you'll make the $1,000 no matter what. Okay, because that's a tool to get you to what you desire most. So it's the same. That feeling is the same for people that, let's say, become rich or become physically fit. They want it so bad. They have no choice. They're going to do it no matter what. They need it. They want it so bad that it's almost necessary for them to live. All right, now that is the number one common denominator. The greatest athletes in the world, you can't argue, they wanted to be the greatest athletes in the world more than anything. Heavyweight champion of the world, lightweight champions of the world when it comes to MMA, fighting, boxing, whatever it is. Same thing, okay? Somebody wants to be in amazing shape. People say, oh, I want to look like this. I want to feel like this. I want to be this fit. I want this much money. I want that car. I want this life. I want that. But what are they really doing on a daily basis for it? You're going out, you're partying, you're drinking. I want to be rich, but you're partying and drinking. Guess what? You want to party and drink more than you want to be rich. Therefore, you're never going to be rich until you change that. People hate hearing this because it's the truth. But guess what? If you're out partying all the time and stuff and be like, yeah, but I still want to, be a successful lawyer or doctor. Well, it's going to be tough if you're partying all the time and, some people maybe can juggle it, but I doubt it. If you want to be a truly successful person, entrepreneur, you're going to have to want it more than anything, all right, in order for it to happen. And that's the first thing. The second thing that comes off of that, so that is the absolute number one requirement. From there, hard work and work ethic is obviously, there's no substitute for hard work. There just isn't. And people hate to believe that these days. Trust me, I did not want to believe it. When I was younger, a few years ago, I was looking for the loophole, man. There's got to be a loophole. It's 2017. I got a fucking robot to clean my floors for me. I don't got to do anything these days. I just want to sit back, have everything do the work for me. My money's making my money for me. I could just trade off my smartphone. Today, the big craze is trading Forex and currencies, right? Or binary options, stuff like that. It works, right? It's real. But the people that are making that amount of money, they put hard work into it. Everybody's trying to jump in because it's like, Whoa, you can make $10,000 in a day from your smartphone anywhere in the world. Why isn't everybody doing it then? Are we all stupid? No. It's very, very hard to get to that level. And anybody that tells you it's not is just trying to sell you something. It's literally that simple. So there's no substitute for hard work I've found. You want to be fit? There's no secret here, little tip. I give you tips, I give you tricks, but there's no secret. At the end of the day, you still got to do the actual work. You still got to put it into practice. You know, it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a lot of work, but it's always, always worth it in the end. How do I know? You can ask anyone. You can ask anyone. You know, some people, let's say, you know, you got a billionaire. Yeah, he could be miserable, 100%. But maybe that's because he didn't want to be happy. He wanted $1 million. That's one thing that's maybe not the greatest thing to optimize for is $1 million. I want $1 million. Why though? $1 million is simply a vehicle to happiness, right? It's gonna help you get to happiness. It's never gonna result in happiness, but it is one tool of many that combined with each other can lead to an ultimately happier life. Money doesn't buy happiness, but it buys the freedom to do more things with, let's say, the people you love, your family, your friends, things that do bring you happiness. It can facilitate it, right? But if you desire something, like let's say you desire $1 million more than anything, it may not be the best goal to go after. So you want to make sure it's after a goal that's, you know, of worth in your life. So keep that in mind. But that being said, hard work will always be necessary. And the ultimate burning desire for it is the number one component because that fuels everything else. All right. And, you know, that's why I make these videos, to kind of help motivate you to want it, to believe that you can do it and just go after it, you know. And I know you hate hearing it, but I got to throw the hard work in there because that is necessary no matter what. Anything in life, nothing comes easy. Nothing worth having comes easy. All right. Anyway, that's all I wanted to speak on today. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you for watching. Either way, I appreciate you for watching. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I got some rants like this. I'm going to make a playlist of them. I'm going to be ranting like this every once in a while, you know, just my thoughts. Let me know if you like this kind of video. If you don't, I probably won't stop doing it anyway because I don't care. It's my channel. And I feel like throwing this out there because somebody's going to relate. Somebody's going to get motivated from it. I hope. All right. That being said, thanks again for watching. I'm going to send you on your way, and I'll see you in the next video.